it's festival time. Food and Wine is back at Epcot, and there are so many new items on the menu, so that's why I'm here. I'm here to try some of the new food, as well as get some of my returning favorites. So I'm not gonna get through all the new items. That would be way too much food, but I did make a list of some of the new items that I wanna try, so I'm gonna try to do my best to get through that entire list today. Let's eat. Quick tip, pick up one of these festival passports. They include all the menus for all the food booths at this year's festival. They also include the locations of the food booths, so make sure you pick up one of these. So the first stop is Earth Eats. Now this is not a new food booth. This has been featured at the festival before, but there are some new food items. Now this one's located over here near the Land Pavilion, just between the Land Pavilion and the Imagination Pavilion. So I got the red wine braised beef short rib with goat cheese, polenta, puttanesca sauce, shaved pecorino, and petite herbs. And to wash it down, I got the blood orange agua fresca. It's pretty good. Like I said, the meat's very tender. Pulls apart really easily. The polenta is a nice consistency as well. Very good. Now it's time to try this. Very refreshing. Very refreshing. Great on a hot day. Next stop is Bramblewood Bites. This is one of the new food booths, and it's located in the walkway between World Showcase and Imagination Pavilion. So I got the grilled cider brined pork tenderloin with fennel apple slaw and apple cider gastrique. This is a pretty nice dish. The pork was tender. The skin had this smoky flavor to it, and the apple was a nice, added a nice sweetness. The next up is Swirled Showcase, and this is located right near the entrance to World Showcase as you're entering on the Canada side. All right, so I got the liquid nitrogen frozen sweet potato mousse with candied pecans and maple caramel sauce. I was so excited to try this because I love sweet potato. This is really good. This has ice cream consistency to it. It's really creamy, and it's not too sweet. The sweet potato is not overpowering, which is nice. I like it. I will definitely get this again. It's a pretty cool process they use to make this. They have the sweet potato mousse, and they put it in this bin of dry ice to create that consistency, and then voila. I'm gonna stop at the Belgium booth to get one of my favorite dishes. So this is a returning dish, the beer braised beef with smoked Gouda mashed potatoes. It might not look appetizing, but it's actually really good. And the smoked Gouda mashed potatoes are amazing. For the past few years, I always skip the Italy booth. And usually it's because there's nothing on the menu that I really want. I'm gonna be skipping it again this year, although I know that the buzzy item on the menu this year is the Italian style nachos. I've seen the pictures, I've seen the discussion on social media. I'm not paying $9 for that. Nope, not doing it. So, sorry Italy, I'm skipping you again this year. And if you happen to be over near the Germany Pavilion, make sure you stop by the little display with the train and the little village, because they always add flags for the festivals. I made my way over towards the front of the park for my final stop, and that's gonna be Macketizers. That's one of the new food booths this year. It's over in Communicore Hall, and it serves different types of mac and cheese. And Communicore Hall has also been decorated for the festival. They've added a few little touches here and there. There's a merchandise setup on one side, and then the Macketizers booth on the other. So I got the cheesesteak macaroni and cheese with shaved beef, peppers, onions, and breadcrumbs. That's actually really good. Probably will get this again. It's a good portion. I don't know if I would want to eat this towards the beginning of the day because it is kind of heavy, but I would definitely get it again. All right, so it's time for me to head out. I had a great time eating and drinking around the park. Most of the items I tried were new items, and of course I had a few items that were returning favorites, at least returning favorites for me. I didn't get to all the new items, and there's so many items to try, but there's still plenty of time to try all the items because the festival goes through November 23rd. So I will definitely be back to eat more food and drink more drinks, but I had a blast. So let me know in the comments which food items you're most excited to try, and if you've already been to the festival, share your recommendations. I'd love to know. So if you like this video, hit that like button and also make sure you hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate that. Thanks for following along, everyone. Until next time.